Today I thought I would go out and do some shooting with an old lens that I used to use with my DSLR camera body. About 4 years ago, I did switch over to mirrorless and I did buy an EF to RF adapter so I could continue using the lenses that I had been using with my DSLR. Well, those lenses, as well as the adapter, have sat on a shelf. And today, many years later, I would like to do some shooting with a lens that I absolutely loved using. It is a Canon EF-S 60mm f2.8 macro lens. It's a beautiful lens. I really loved the bokeh backgrounds, the wonderful detail that you could get close up, and then, that sort of fading off because when you're shooting macro, you're focusing right in on a certain area and the rest of the image kind of goes off into a bit of a fade, and it's quite beautiful. So I thought I'd do some of that type of shooting today. However, I'm going to be using a new camera body, a mirrorless, and I'm going to be using a DSLR lens, and of course, utilizing the EF to RF adapter. So, with no further ado, I'm going to go out and do some shooting in the backyard of some of the flowers and possibly some wildlife. Bees, perhaps. Not so sure if there's butterflies out yet. So, I will see you in a bit. Finished my little experiment with my EF to RF adapter, and I will certainly use that with my macro lens. It was a lot of fun. I would love to hear in the comments what you're shooting with. So, what are the pros and cons? Well, the pros, you have autofocus, sharp macro results, true one-to-one, and really a great value. You don't need to go out and purchase an RF lens for your mirrorless camera body. And what are the cons? Well, the crop mode, there's less resolution and you don't get the full frame coverage, and there's a little bit of extra bulk with the adapter. So for macro, it's a yes for me. For full frame shooting, so that would be up to you if you really want that full frame. I guess you just want to try it out for yourself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Drop a comment. And until then, keep creating.